They follow you like an accomplice. Lost all of your dreams, the night is harder. My shadows, they follow you. My shadows, they follow you in the darkness.
That's awkward. I can't turn this phone on. Man, these old school phones are crazy. Wow. Close this. Let's take off the hood.
You can see it in my eyes. What I'm saying is no lie, no lie, no lie, no lie. Being with you is my medicine. Being with you is my medicine. Being with you is my medicine.
Huh. It's a cool little device. Never used it before. Let me know if y'all can hear me okay. This shit is loud. This older iPhones that work backwards. You have to basically slide the back off first, and then unscrew some screws from the inside, and then heat up the front and take off the front. I know they're a little awkward. I'll remember what direction they come off on. Don't be afraid to message me in chat, guys. Check it out. There she is. Man, this is so small. Authorized service only. Oh no. Ooh, I get to use my new pliers. My old ones are pretty banged up. I wonder where that little screw went. Man, that was really on there. It's crazy. Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? Let me get my smudger out here.
When I'm lonely in the dark, I know you read me, yeah. Don't you see that I need you so much?
It doesn't take it out,
Don't
though.
you see that I love you so
Gently pull your battery up in it.
much? Oh, na, 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 oh, na, 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 na,
Although,
I need
this
you
phone's
so
pretty old.
Oh, na, na,
And you know the dude who's showing me this just pulled it by this tab. My experience tells me this tab would break because this phone is older. So I am going to do this. I'm going to put a tiny bit of 99.9% is gold. And let it run behind the phone. And that will help the glue unadhere while not damaging or shorting any of the circuits, because there's absolutely no water in here. It is non-conductive. I'm going to have to pry it with something. Now see, if I pry it right here, there's a circuit board right there. You have to be careful when you do stuff like that. So just because you see somebody online, use your common sense. Each phone is different. And I did not get a replacement battery for this phone, so when I take this battery out, I want to make sure and take it out in a way that allow me to put it back. Otherwise, I'm going to have to replace this battery, and I don't want to do that. We want these repairs to be as cheap as possible. So yeah. Man, that is really stuck in there. So if you have to force anything in electronics repair of any kind, whether it's computers or cell phones or anything, it means you're doing it wrong, basically. Hey, how you doing, bro? Yeah, I'm doing good. Just, working at my house, doing a repair. This is my first time opening up such an old phone, iPhone 4S. I guess it's not my first time. I did it a long ass time ago, but it might as well be. This is so different from today's phones. But I gotta get the screen in the front. See, these new phones, you just pop out the screen. They're glued down. And this one, they're still glued down, but I gotta get like all of this crap out to undo the 4 screws in the corner. And so right now I'm kind of following a guide because I haven't done it in so long. But yeah, I'm trying to get this battery out. And even though the guy in the guide just popped it out by pulling this tab, I know better. It's starting to want to come up. There we go, you can start to hear it. And that's good. And to help it along, now that we've got it coming up, a little more isopropyl. Again, it's not conductive. I just want to be sure. Also, before you do this, unplug the battery. It's starting to come up. Feel it. Again, if I was doing like just a battery replacement, I would do this, say, I'm going to move this over here. You guys are over there. There we go. Now, when I look at you, it makes sense. Yeah, so like I was saying, if I was replacing the battery with a new one, I wouldn't be so gentle with it, but I have to reuse this battery. So if you just rip it up or you pull it too much, it'll warp the battery, and then that makes the battery unsafe. So we're gonna have to be super cool with this battery. And then the other thing, if you're using like an online guide to do a phone repair, like right now, I'm kind of reviewing how this guy does it online. If you don't have cell phone repairing experience, just know that what they do in the videos to make it look easier is they will undo the phone, it's already unglued, and then they'll just go after it in the video, and then you're like, wow, that was so easy. And then when you buy their part, right, you realize, oh, it's not so easy. It just means you need to take your time and be cool. Be cool. And again, I have this phone with me for a while, so I'm really taking my time with it. I don't have to rush it at all. In fact, I do have a repair coming here for a little bit, so I'm just going to be working on this phone until my customer shows up and I'll put it away. And there we go, look at that. And see how much glue is on there? That's a lot of glue. So even though, and I'll leave this pull tab, I don't see why not, I can leave it there. But you can see how much glue is on there. But notice the battery's intact, right? You see that? So because I didn't rip the skin of the battery, or what you'll see is here I have an example. See how, like, this is a battery to an iPhone 6. See how it's like all warped and stuff? So this was a repair I had to do quickly, but it didn't matter because I was cleaning out the battery. So it didn't matter. I was able to jack up this battery all I wanted because I'm putting a new one in anyway. But this one, because it has to be reused, you have to be extra careful with it. So that's just some advice I give you guys. And I'll clean this battery up. I'll get the gunk off of it. Right now, what I'm going to do is let this isopropyl all dry a little bit, but let's see what's next. Let's see what this guy says. See, he just pulls it out of the phone by the head up. He already unglued it.
Remove the small shield covering the connector for the charge cord ribbon.
Now, I have this mat that I like to use because it lets me store parts in a particular spot. Oh, you know what? I still need to find that screw. Oh, there it is. So this charge port. So what I do is I take the phone as if it's sitting vertically. And see, the issue with these phones is that they have parts in like different places, and these screws are not all the same, which is kind of bullshit. So you want to store these screws in a way that you'll remember where they go. So I use this thing, and it's even numbered if you really want it to be about it, but yeah. And I can take this part and be like, yo, it goes over here. You see that? So now I know that these parts go there. It even kind of sits in there real nice. And I guess. Let's see what he does. I always have to keep unlocking my phone, so I know. So we end up that. He's using a smudger to get that.
Gently disconnect the charge port ribbon and pull it aside.
Let's see here. Boop. Yeah. Now, like I said, his shit's already unglued. But whenever you have these little ribbons like this, can you see it? It's really important that you like heat it up. So whenever you have something sticky, you don't need to apply a lot of heat, but these little heat guns are good because it'll loosen up the glue enough. Because otherwise, it could just tear, right? Especially dealing with old ass phone like this, or like when this guy made the video. He made a video that was like when the phone was new, you know, and current. And so this probably came up pretty good. But when they're this old, you can never be too careful. See how much easier it comes up now? And see, like right here, this bottom part, I didn't really heat that up. And it's already trying to stick on me, and I don't want it to tear, so. Go. Papa. Now that is off and hot as shit. Alright, good. Cool, what's next?
The shield covering the screen, button, and camera connectors is held down with 4 screws.
You know what? If I do this, maybe it won't turn on. So we've got 4 screws for this part. Oof, that is a tiny screw. What the hell? It is super small. I'm sure bite into this one. We've got and I might have to do this video in 2 parts because I do have a customer. It's going to show up here in a little bit. If I'm not done by then, it's okay. Let's see. These little guys, you can barely see them. In fact, I got a little magnifying glass. Sometimes you just have to zoom in. It has a little light. Is that? I feel like I'm getting old. I should be able to use this. Let's see. Yeah, I got it. I mean, if I show you this screw, you won't believe it. This one does not seem to want to come up. It's low. applying a little down pressure, but this little puppy does not want to come out. No, I have. Let's see here. If I can find something to get this screw out. Y'all see that? Can't focus on that. Doesn't bite either. What if I get a little glue on here? Alright, so I get a little glue. Put it in there. Can do nothing. Man. I have to find a way to get this little bugger to turn. No way around it. I stripped that little bummer. So I'll use this Phillips as a smudger. Pick up some of the glue from this battery. And here we go. And then, let's see if I can stripped. How to do that? That's an interesting tool. I think the only way I'll really be able to get that out, I have a trick that I can do with electrical tape. Oh, I know. I know how to do this out. So I'm going to put a little bit of this glue on here. See, I'm putting a little bit of this glue on here. So I put a little glue, you can see it on this tip. It shows it better. And then if you leave it for a minute or two, it gets real sticky. Okay. I'm going to get sticky. And then we're going to kind of stick it on here. Hold it. Too much. It's starting to get sticky. Just gonna leave it here for a second. In fact, I might just probably film it slow. It's awkward, I'm holding this. I think that's going to be my customer time. Anyway, I will continue. I'll make a part 2 on repairing this phone pretty soon.